music on my tablet. How often do I do that? You know what it is? I play games on my tablet during the day, and I want the music on for that. But then when I start to stream, I don't want the volume on because then you can hear me talking on two devices, and that's not good. Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight. It should be fun and exciting. Well, maybe not, but I think it'll be at least fun for me. Hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Let me get my keyboard settled here. I got my wrong keyboard in front of me because, you know, I sit at a desk. And my computer shares a monitor with my PS5. So I have two keyboards on my desk. Okay, that's good. Alright, and I gotta cut my nail. I just chipped it. Sorry. I know that's gross, but part of life. Okay, so we last week we did Relic quest. And I completed the Relic quest, and now I need to get currency in order to get the actual relic. So, you need mathematics. I need 102. So, we're going to do roulettes to get them. And hopefully we'll get some more mnemonics, and we can get some good stuff from that too. We're going to start off with my favorite, which is Alliance Roulette. I'm very comfy with it now. Unless I get one of whatchamacallit, Final Fantasy XII raids, Evilise raids. I'm not too familiar with the Evilise raids, so I'm not doing too great at them, but I'm getting better. And hello, Honda Mafina, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here, and I'm glad it was good timing. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Duty Finder. They do not need DPS for Alliance raids, but we will go anyway. And that should be enough to get me the currency I need. But we might do more roulettes anyway, just for the fun of it. And me saying doing more roulettes just for the fun of it is like, wow, how far have I come? Because once upon a time I would say, roulettes? No, I'm not doing roulettes, those are too scary. And now it's like, I don't mind them. They're actually kind of fun, in a way. Unless I get a duty I really don't like, but there's not really many duties I really don't like. And even the one that I really didn't like, I ended up having a decent time the last time I ran it, so yeah. I forget, how far are you in game? Have you finished the story yet, or are you still in, I don't think you've done Dawntrail. Because I don't want to spoil anything for you from Endwalker. So here we go. Oh, your free trial. Okay. Okay. So you... Alright. I can't wait till you get to play the other expansions, because they get so good after Stormblood. Not that Stormblood was bad, because I actually really like Stormblood. I know a lot of people don't, but I thought Stormblood was a good, solid expansion. I really liked it, and it has Lise in it, and lately I'm all about Lise. I really liked her. Oh, of course. There's always somebody who has to withdraw. Alright, what are we gonna get? Okay. Another summoner. Okay. Like, it must have known that we just did, Final Fantasy XI last night and throwing us in Final Fantasy XI
meant to
again.
be Sandoria? More echoes.
Chat is kind of fun. I don't want to repeat it all, but somebody is saying they will beat a boss with their bare hands because somebody else said they were planning on leaving for work in 20 minutes.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place.
Yeah, this is not a fast,
adventurers.
We must fight our way through. Duty, but I like this one. And I'm getting better at it. One of these days we'll have to try to camp in Notorious Monster in Final Fantasy XI, one of the lottery pops, just for the fun of it.
A burning circle, here. Would appear the land has been altered. This is all a peak. We must be ready for anything.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
I might have done this.
This is no power I've seen before. But I won't be daunted. A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
I was thinking of something, and so I didn't move for that mechanic fast enough.
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might.
Who are we gonna get? Oh, I hate the actor. I never know where he's going. If you've forgotten on this duty, you can get one of four, at least four, I think, it might be 3, ads here. They're not really ads, they just come around and do stuff, but it's annoying. I don't like the actor. dead over there? Oh, I was like, who's dead and why aren't they already dead? This is one piece. And I'm dead. So the other summoner died. Okay.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
I almost thought we were going to skip this phase because we were going fast.
There is no escape.
Yeah, he had like no health left.
Know your place. I must thank you, mortals.
Okay, what do I need?
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Agreed. Do I need those? No, I already have those. Okay. 99 on agreed.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Man, Final Fantasy XI music is so
The
good.
airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Mizuta is a genius. Not as much as a genius as Silken Sun, but he still is a genius. Anyway, Onslaught is playing. I'll be taking no notes. Yeah, somebody else loves
I'm
the
glad you're
music
safe.
too.
Come, let's keep moving.
Yeah. Well, and I have done the airship fight in 11 too. I don't remember if you were
I
there
can't
for
see an easy
that.
way back.
But
I'm sure you can
yeah,
handle things without
I
me.
know you were here for part of this because I was doing the I have a death counter and you were doing the death count for me. But I haven't reset the death counter in ages, so. That's the only way I can do those is by saying, "Day move move" or whatever. It's like I really gotta watch those because otherwise I forget where I'm supposed to stand. Even when I'm not streaming, I will say it out loud. Stay move move. So if you haven't figured out when the airships come off by the side and they get knocked back, you don't want to stand where the airship is nearby. And I'm not really that great with these. So it's gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna want to go here. Proximity bombs here.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me
Ooh,
waiting.
good. Arch. Oh, do I need that? Do I need that? I got all the music from the first raid, but I don't have all the music from the second raid yet. This is the second raid. I'm interested to know what we're going to do for the third one. It might have to do with Secrets of Adeline, which I haven't played yet. So it would be like a kind of spoiler for me. But we'll see. I see where they were going with it, but
shall find me at the summit.
Transcendent. Sublime.
Come then, show me what your kind can do. Drink deep of the elements.
Purple. We're okay here.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Valara! But insects to be crushed.
I tend to get caught by that after that move. Nope, that's the cleave I tend to get caught by.
Accept your fate. Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die. This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime. By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal.
I don't think I can do that as healer.
Very well.
I don't know how to do all the moves I need to do to heal through that.
Careful now. The face of
I have
war is ever
been
changing.
given some thought to having a friend help me learn how to heal, but I don't think I'm good enough yet, honestly. There's too many duties I still die in, like this one.
Tremble!
Oh wait. Nope. I picked wrong.
Disappear!
Do these tanks not know how to do this? And that's got me killed too. I wasn't expecting that. The tanks didn't know how to do that. They have to aim for the ramp.
Drink deep of the elements.
And I chose poorly where to stand, but that's fine. I'm learning! think I was just shocked that they didn't know how to do it. What killed me? I kept the lead on, but...
Accept your fate!
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that healer in this game is a bit... Oh, he was big for Fair Force. I got camera was right in front of him. Healer in this game makes me a bit nervous. Where I loved it in 11.
Why? I
No,
am
he's
the
dead.
will
Okay, good.
of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born.
Boots. I like
As for the rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the gods.
I didn't see what I wrote on the dancer boots. I started out as a conjurer in
You
this
have
game.
the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia.
Because I figured,
Do
you
not
know, I
disappoint.
was a healer in 11 and I loved it, so I must be a healer in this game too. And my name actually means healer. Yeah, I played Conjurer through A Realm Reborn, and then switched to Bard when I got to Second Temple of Karn. I was really nervous. I read up on how to do with duty. I'm like, this duty sounds really nerve-wracking. So, turns out it's one of my favorite duties in the game. But when I first did it, I was so scared of it, and I made a friend carry me through it.
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
Out.
Be gone!
Round and round they go.
Let's try this.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you had somebody to help you. Yeah, my friend, I think you know Last Arena. She plays, and she was a big help when I was
My
new.
javelin pierces all.
Oh, that was stupid of me. That was stupid of me.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek? This is not Valar deal. I'm well aware of that.
Patience. Literally. Because that's what it's called. And I'm still
I
like,
also understand the true nature of my existence.
why did they use a deeper voice
Let us
for
finish
this
this.
brother? I understand why they did it. He's actually the older brother.
I will illuminate you and make
But,
this world
but he's in a kid's
ours.
body. He shouldn't have a deep voice. So that annoys me.
The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
No, this is you. These tanks are overlapping a bit.
My javelin pierces all.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
Very nice. I have one out. Oh, I'm probably gonna get one of those. Oh, I'm getting some good rolls tonight. Didn't roll on it. Alright, so what all did I get? I already have a card, of course. I got maiming boots. I got dancer hands. Did I have those already? I don't think I did. I did not. Good. Got two rings. Or not. Orchestrating rose, rather. I wanted dancer boots, but I didn't get dancer boots. Okay, let's go get some rolls. This is a spoiler for a Dawntrail area, slightly. So, you might have seen it already, but... Where am I going? What am I doing? Tell Mamook. I went through that as quick as I could because I didn't want to show you too much of a spoiler. Hey, weren't we just here in the other day? I don't think we were in Juno yesterday, but they did a good job of making Juno in this game. It looks great. Okay. So what do I need? Round for Hidden Truth. I need 2. A Jewel Blouse, Hopelessness. Let's get Hopelessness. I can't place that one, but... And Jewel Blouse. So I think I just need 2 more. Round for Hidden Truths. Yeah, I just need 2 more. Okay. No, not 2 at all. Alright. Actually, we might need to go to 2 Yeah, we do. Okay. I'll go for Vera quickly, though. We're gonna go get my Relic weapon now. Okay, so I need Waning Arcanite. Did you manage to procure enough Waning Arcanite? After handing over a requisite Waning Arcanite, your phantom weapon will be enhanced with Gerald's newly reborn hammer. However, please note that any affixed material will be lost in the process. I didn't have any affixed material, so I don't need to worry about that. I probably should use materia more often. Splendid! Once I finish the initial processing, Gerald will no doubt wish to put his hammer to the test. How's the power emanating from your hammer is like nothing I've felt before. Bloody otherworldly is what it is. Time it gets put to good use. Wahahaha! There! You'd never guess that it wasn't the weapon's original form. Honestly, if ye asked me but moments ago, I have sworn ye couldn't achieve a etheric harmony as perfect as this. Behold the frightening power of the void made manifest, the phantom index obscurum. That's kind of cool. Still, I can't help but feel the success wasn't earned. Like a voice sent snatching the life force from some poor bastard, this power ain't really mine. Don't be so quick to downplay your role, Arson. 'Twas you who wielded a hammer with such poise. Oh, Bridget, that was the voice sent. I thought it was the guy talking. Ho ho, trafficking in voice sent to bolster your tools. I must say, the methodology sounds familiar. Ah yes, a Ver conversion. A Machian innovation, if I recall correctly. It warms the cockles of my heart to see ancient knowledge brought to the forefront. Ancient knowledge, eh? Is that a note of displeasure I detect? I got nothing against the old ways. Hells, I'd be the first to vouch for 'em. But surely me own God's-given skills have earned their place in the history books by now. What do you reckon, lass? Who's the fiercest behind the forge? The ancient masters, or yours truly? I could say it's difficult to pick a victor, or I could say your talents and your wisdom combined are a force without equal. I'm going to say the second line. But you might say that. Just so happens I was thinking the exact same thing. That settles it. Carrying the torch for long-lost techniques is all well and good, but it's time I took that foundation of knowledge and developed something brand new. Oh ho! Past wisdom paving the way to future innovation. Most commendable. But enough of ancient knowledge. I am just returned from ashore, where I reeled in a veritable monster. I soon set about filleting the behemoth with my newly tempered knife, but with the first incision, the specimen shrank to the size of a normal fish. Intriguing. What could cause such a phenomenon? I believe the island's ward bestowed the creature with magical capabilities, allowing it to project a rudimentary glamour. Appearing significantly larger was doubtless advantageous to its survival. Piddling size aside, I reckon we crack open a bottle of the good stuff and tuck into those fillets while they're fresh. Let's not be hasty. Wouldn't you rather feast upon the fish in its enlarged state? Of course, we'd first have to hone my blade and fuse its essence with the ether permeating the isle. You there, could you perform such a feat? Not for such a revolting creature. Revolting? Such brazen disrespect. Just you wait, I shall devise a solution myself. I'd have settled for a plain old piddling slice of fish. Not that I need an excuse for a celebratory swig. Any road, whether it's deadly weapons or rusty gold cleavers you need improving, you know where to find me. Yeah, I love the Rainbow Hammer. That was awesome. Claire Obscurum Trophy. I see what you did there. I need to play Claire Obscure. Okay. Is it in my inventory? Yes. Yeah, that's kind of cool. if I like for red, but which is funny because red's one of my favorite colors, but I don't think Althea is really very red. Which is funny because I mained red mage for a while. I played red mage through Shadowbringers patches up through the start of when Summoner was redone. Yeah, I played a very short part of it and it captured me immediately, but I just haven't found a way to get back to it. Yeah, I'm wearing red tonight anyway in person. I do like red a lot. I just, for some reason, Althea doesn't strike me as very red. But she does look cute in it. Like, where's my monk? See? She's cute. Cute. Okay. So what are we gonna do now? I was going to do more roulettes, but I don't need to. How much currency do I have? I may be able to go get some more of the latest gear. It's going to require going to another spoiler zone. But they have previewed when they were doing the Dawntrail trailers and talking about it. They showed this zone, so it wasn't very much of a spoiler. But again, I will go through it as fast as I can. I want to go get my gear. Wait, where am I going? Solution 9. I think I have enough currency for more gear. I do. Alright, so what do we want? Spell speed, intelligence, spell vitality, direct hit rate. That wouldn't be bad. Where's my critical hit? Yep. Did I have on? 760. It would help if I put in my armory crest. Where'd I go? Nope, that's not it. Boots. There we go. Put my glamour back on. I need a new glamour. I've been using this. This is my Dawntrail glamour. And it was perfect for Dawntrail, you know, because the whole feeling of Dawntrail was traveling. So that was perfect. But I need to know what the next expansion is going to be like before I come up with a new glamour for the next expansion. Okay. Let's see about side quests. Did I have any in here? I don't think so. I think I did all the Gridania side quests. What's the Essential Shroud? Corpse Groom? What is corpse groom? Something I never turned in. Journal. Yes. Oh. I either never turned it in or never did it. So let's see about it. I have a lot of quests I opened and then didn't turn in for one reason or another. Stuff I opened by accident, and back when I was a newbie and didn't realize blue quests unlock new things, which I know you should unlock them, but all those extra hard dungeons, it's like why is the map big? Yeah, I'm getting better about unlocking things, but for a long time, Party Finder. For a long time, my friends would say, I said like I was looking for a certain duty in Party Finder. It was one of the it was a Shadowbringer's trial or something like that. Not a trial, or a raid or something like that. And I kept saying to my friends, I see it in Party Finder sometimes, but I've been too nervous to join. I end up soloing it on War, unsynced. But my friend was saying, you wouldn't have seen the original one in Party Finder. Nobody does the original one in Party Finder. You would have saw the extreme version. I'm like, but I haven't done the original, so I don't have an extreme unlocked. So, and she's like, but you can still see when it's unlocked, when it's not unlocked. And she was wrong. She's a mentor, and she was wrong. Because she's just so used to having everything unlocked that she didn't think that you wouldn't be able to see duties that, oh, I guess I do need to do it, huh? Okay. Let's go in unsynced. I thought I did it. Oh, I must have did it on Windy. Okay. Duty Finder. And now I need DPSs. Unrestricted party. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay. A Realm Reborn, Tempter. I swear I did this. So, am I just not... No, I haven't done it. I thought I did. Alright, fine. It must have been on Windy, because like I said, I swear I've done this one. I finally mustered the courage to speak with your hero, my love. Althea is as kind and wise as she is brave and strong. She listened attentively as I told her all about you, about us. Though she is a woman of few words, and perhaps because she is, everything she said seemed to inspire me. Why, her gaze alone instilled me with a confidence I never knew I had. Truly, I feel better prepared to face the future for having met her. How right you were, my love. Yeah, yeah, I see normal stuff in Party Finder a lot. Especially with Blue Mage stuff, and yeah, some of those Blue Mage things you can solo if you know what you're doing. And my eyes are starting to do their thing, and I'm on the wrong tab. Scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help thinking it was a mistake. There was a time when this place seemed just large enough. And having seen the wider world, it all feels so insufferably confined that I often find myself struggling for breath. I know that is the same for you, my love. The only time I feel truly alive is when I am adventuring with you. We are as caged birds in this backwater. So long as we remain here, we will never spread our wings and soar. So let us take to the road and create a lifetime of wonderful memories together. Yeah, I just wasn't blinking enough. I know by soloing these dungeons, like, you're not going to see mechanics, but I don't care. I'm just doing the quest. I'm not even going to open the treasure coffer. I could not have hoped for a more romantic first visit to Mordona. The crystals that pierced the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as if to celebrate our future together. And as we lazed by Silvertail Lake, watching the waves lapping at the shore, the sun took its lead behind the horizon, that we might enjoy a moment of intimacy. I want us to be together forever. You first said those words to me years ago, and you said them to me again tonight. I am so happy to be with you. Yeah, because my inventory is getting full and I don't need garbage in it. I told them she was weird, but they wouldn't listen. And she's dead. Oh, yeah? Oh, interesting. There. You have been looking deathly pale of late. The scorching heat of Vanaland does not agree with you. You were fond of hot climes, and it was a mistake to come here. Let's make for Kerfist, where the bracing air will put roses on your cheeks. Delete, delete, delete. Yeah, well, now that I've done it once, I probably will, you know, go into it again sometime, but, I kind of like how the paths are winding. Hit it with my book! Where's JTO to comment that I hit it with my book? Oh, he's working tonight, so that's why he's not here. I am sorry to keep you waiting, my love, but we cannot afford to compromise. Not where your new body is concerned. Ordinary adventurers die often enough, leaving their ordinary corpses. But if you are to be like Althea, we cannot settle for anything less than extraordinary. But a strong body requires an equally strong soul, as I recently discovered. Now, you are probably worried that strong souls are rare, and so they are. But never fear, for we can create one ourselves. All we need is a plentiful supply of the weaker kind, and they are common indeed. Be patient just a little longer, my love, and all will be as you desire. Oh, can't go that way yet. At least by coming in by alone, I can read these folios at my leisure. I know. It is not easy being without a body. I promise to find one for you, but you must have patience. You are my husband-to-be, and there is nothing I would not do for you, so please have faith in me. Give me time, my love, and I shall make you whole again as you make me. This way. I think I did those in reverse order, but that's okay. With an endless supply of bodies here, I will make you well again, my love. Then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it is only fitting that a proper ceremony be held with guests in attendance. I will send out invitations to all our friends. They will be so happy for us. I have no doubt they would have a chance to part with their souls. Okay, yeah, she's crazy. I think it's a she. Spare lung? Discarded eye? I know I've done this, so it must have been on Althea. Yeah, I probably... Althea. Windy. And I think I soloed it. It doesn't have a body. Look there, all these people have come to make you a gift of their souls. Isn't that kind of them? Even Althea is here. Now your dream of becoming like her can come true. Sorry. sorry, I'm gonna delete you. Alright, nothing else to read. Yeah. Not even my strongest being. What? What have you done? There! No! And so... it comes to a sad end. Is there anything I can get from here? No, nothing good. Alright, where did I turn it in? It's finally over. Would that it could have been different. But what choice did we have? Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go home and live out my days in... Huh? Uh-oh. No. It can't be. Ah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. Yeah, the victory theme sometimes plays at weird times. Here's a fate. Okay, so yeah, that happened to be a duty I needed to do. What else do I have in my journal? Moogles in the sky? Moghome? Okay, sure. Let's go see what that's about. Moogles in the sky. You were talking about relics earlier and saying you hadn't been playing working on them lately. Yeah, except for the Dawntrail ones, neither have I. I'm slowly doing Heaven's Word ones. I think I can get some more. I have the currency for at least the first couple of steps. I was working really on the Stormblood ones, but then I got distracted by other stuff. And I still need to do a bunch for Shadowbringers. Unfortunately, the Endwalker ones are very easy. Okay, so who am I looking for? So I'm almost done with Endwalker ones. Moogles. It's your rival at Moogles. I'm in Moogles. Where's Moogles? Mogto? I wouldn't want to have that name. Mogwin. Hello, where are you? That's the way I came in. Where's the other entrance? Mug. I tend to get lost here. While she was outside and I went the wrong way. I don't see a quest marker. Moogles in the sky, so I mean this. There's Moogles. Wait, is this it? No. This is triple triad match. I don't want to do. There's Moogles, but I don't. Unless I did it and I need to go turn it in Ishgard. Let me look at my journal. Speak with Moogle and Moogles. Yeah. Alright, he's outside somewhere. I don't know why he's not coming up on the map as a quest marker. Oh, you know what? I probably need to set it as an active quest. Let's do that. Alright, let's get rid of quest. There he is. Somewhere. Oh, he is up. There he is. Gosh, you were hard to find. Ah, adventurer, you're here at last. Yeah, I know. It looks like the Moogles from the Twelveswood haven't arrived yet. Now, when I heard there were Moogles down below, my pom-pom perked right up in surprise, Kupo. And then I got to thinking, well, why aren't the Moogles of the surface and sky living in happy harmony? And I couldn't think of a single satisfactory answer, Kupo. Maybe we'll find out when the 12 Moogles get here, Kupo. But I want to know now. Chief from Moglin knows much of our history. Come on, adventurer, let's go ask him. Okay. Burping up soda. And it's funny that this mount should come out when I'm burping up soda because this is a Mountain Dew mount. don't know if you guys had that. But we had a tie-in event where if you bought Mountain Dew and turned in the codes on a website, you got a mount. And other things, but the other things were garbage. Sorry, I had to hum the theme for a bit. It's Althea. I see you still choose to use that ridiculous name, Kupo. A Mongol? What brings you before me today? Chieftain Moglin. Well, I think many, including me, were surprised when we heard of Moogles living in Witolswood. Why, if the pom-poms on our heads bounce the same, have we lived apart for so long, Kupo? If any Moogle knows the answer to that, it must be you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Mongol, I understand your thirst for knowledge. However, surely the 12 smoked Moogles are just as curious as you, Kupo. Ah, you're right. They'd also want to know. And I have scarce the energy to repeat. I mean, wouldn't it be best to share in the knowledge together, Kupo? Yes. Wait until the 12-wood Moogles arrive, then all will be revealed. Chieftain Moglin, yours is always the voice of reason, Kupo. Very well. I'll go back to await the 12-wood Moogles' arrival. Well, Adventure, they should be here any moment. We wouldn't want them to arrive at an empty Kupo nut orchard, now would we? Oh gosh, I used to use this mount all the time when I was a sprout. Because I didn't, like, I had it macroed on my bar because that was, well, it wasn't a macro. It was just that mount on my bar because I didn't have the macro that I have now. Have I shown you my macro for this? This macro doesn't work super perfectly because it does throw errors at me at times, but it will try the Mount Roulette, then it will try sprint, then it will try PvP action sprint in that order. And it's under system configuration, buttons, button configuration, execute macro 99 on the right trigger, right stick. So when I click the right stick, it does a mount for me, which is nice. I'm glad I read that trick because it is very handy. That's strange. They should be here by now, but there's no sign of them, Kupo. This can't be good. You don't think they got lost, do you? Questline. Classic misdirection. Mongol is waiting all by himself over 12-wood Moogles. I feel like I've been flapping my wings forever, and still the 12-wood Moogles are nowhere in sight. I told them I'd be waiting for them on a floating island above the clouds. Those directions are perfectly clear, aren't they? Oh dear. You mean there are more floating islands to the east? Why didn't you say so earlier? The 12-wood Moogles could be right there right now, all alone, Kupo. I can't be expected to know every island. Well, we can't both go look for them. What if they show up here? Adventure, you're friends with the 12-wood Moogles. Go and search for them, Kupo. Camp Cloud Top. See, isn't it so much nicer than 11? They tell you exactly who you need to talk to. I love 11, but it does drive me nuts sometimes. Moogles, as much as I'd like to help you, I've never seen one of those in all my days. The only excitement I've had the luck to deal with is the dwindling wine stores. I swear those battles must come to us half drunk already. Oh, Yuki's gonna go bye-bye in a minute. Not that I need him, but let's feed him some more. I like having him out. He's a pretty bird. Look at him. I've been using the same barding forever, but I like that barding. Now, why in the seventh house would a Moogle be here? Well, now that you mention it, go down what's going on about Kupo something or other. He might know something that can help you, if you can stand his rambling. You can find him in the Rose house. Okay. Rose house. Apparently there's one more person we need to talk to. Yeah, this is, Sukonami's guarding, I think? Companion. Lunar barding. Yep. I don't remember how I got it. I think I bought it or won it or something. I don't remember. Or I probably got it from Mog Tomes. I'm laughing at this guy chasing the sheep. Pumpkins. Can't say I've seen a Moogle around here. Of course, even if I did see one, how the hell would I know what I was looking at? Okay. That's funny. What does he want to do with sheep that he's chasing it? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question. I forgot. Where am I going? Did you say Moogles? Thank the gods, finally somebody who believes me. Like I've been telling everyone, I heard a strange voice saying, Kupo, Kupo, over here near Okesundo to the north. I know what I heard, and there isn't anyone who can tell me otherwise. Okay. I have a same character design on the European servers, and her bird is also named Yuki. Because I'm boring. No, I just really like the name Yuki. He's wearing the Shiva barding. She doesn't have much barding for him, but she bought Fashiva barding because it matched her dress that she was wearing for glamour. And I do play that out in every once in a while. I need to get back to it and play it, because I was playing it to keep up with Colin Ryan, who is the English voice actor for Elfinal. He's playing the game himself. Well, not right now. He's on tour right now. But I would join him in game, like when the fans were lining up to celebrate him beating a hard boss or something like that. We would all line up in game. So I would line up on my alt. So I need to finish Heaven's Word because he's at the start of Stormblood. So yeah, I'll need to do that sometime. I'm glad I just reminded myself of it. Neverling seeks white fluff which flies like Gallicat. Ganu Valley looks to the sky and sees only clouds. Clouds speak only in thunder and wind. Ganu Valley hears not this Kupo. Okay, where are we going? Where's the next dude? Up here? Yeah. Neverling speaks to Moogles. Anu Vanu knows not of such flying animals. Sea of Clouds home to only Gallicats, Sanua, and meddlesome insects. Okay, if you say so. But there's a whole Moogle-shaped island here. Have you leveled Bard? Yeah, I love the Bard quest lines, especially the Heavensward ones are I just love those boys, the Bard boys. They're so much fun. So your music is bad and you should feel bad. Neverling seeks animal which flies like soaring cloud. Kuno Valley only sees clouds and skies. But Gunovanu says something of strange whispers brought by distant breeze. Ask them what they might mean, Neverling should. And I'm so glad they changed it so you can mount when you're running. That is so nice. Neverling, too many moons passed since last meeting. What do you seek of Gunavanu? Yes. Not long ago, Gunavanu found brother cowering in shade, speaking of strange voices under bridge. Bridge lies outside Okezundu. Maybe Neverling finds the Moogles there. Yeah, everyone does that. Or did that, I should say. It's so much nicer now. Classic. My free company leader just asked me if I had a certain eyewear that comes from the subs. And I do have it. He gave it to me already. I assume he's a he. I've never really asked. Oh, Scooply Cookie. Oh, were you looking for me, Kupo? Thank you for having someone found me. You see, I was looking for Moogles in the sky, but there are so many mean-looking monsters, Kupo. Under this bridge was the safest place. You mean Mako was out all the way on the other side of the sky? What a waste of an airship trip. Well, with you to guide us, at least we know where to go next, Kupo. Well, I'm overjoyed that we can finally be able to meet the Muggle Moogles, Kupo. But we can't celebrate yet. We need to find the 2 Moogles that came up here with me. We split up to search for Mog homes, so they could be anywhere near here, Kupo. Hopefully they haven't flitted off too far. If they've been attacked or worse, there's no way I could forgive myself, Kupo. Actually, is this for the Mog quest? Or is that for something else? Yeah, no, it's for the Mog quest. It was a little farther than I expected, so. Oh, I gotta work on my allied societies. Formerly known as tribes. Formerly known as beast tribes. Oh, you surprised me, Kupo. What's that? Kooply Cookie sent you to look for me. Thank heavens. A mean-looking bird monster attacked me and I ran behind these rocks. I didn't know where to go. Ah, so Kooply Cookie is hiding under a bridge? Safety and shade. Sounds perfect. I'll go meet him right away, Kupo. Okay. Alright, I don't have mount music turned on, but I'm humming the song. This is the one from, oh, it's from Shadowbringers. So no, I won't hum the song. I will just hum it in my head. Moofy Moogle? What a wonderful reunion. I fear that we would never meet again, and our party at Mogham would be but a dream, Kupo. Well, only one more Moogle left, Kupo. Birds of a feather. Only one more missing Moogle. Adventurer, you've seen all the scary beasts out there. We need to find him before something terrible happens. It seems the Moogle fluttered off to the east when the giant bird attacked, Kupo. We better hurry. That's right, we're all going this time. Okay. Wherever that is. Reap, isn't it? Yeah. Not that I remember Never Reap, but I remember doing it on stream one day. I think I was on stream. I hadn't done it, and then a friend, yeah, it might not have been a stream. I think it was just when I was playing with Rena and a friend of hers who was back briefly in game. He comes back every now and then, and we were just catching him up on some things, and I'm like, I have never done this dungeon, and we were right here, and she's like, well, let's do it. Hello, Fate. I don't see any sign of a compound here. Oh no! What's that? It's a Kupo nut. We brought some from the 12th wood to give to the Malcolm Moogles. What could they be doing here? We best pick them up. It'd be a shame to let them go to waste, Kupo. But look at all these monsters. Adventurer, do you look like you can handle them? Why don't you gather the Kupo nuts? Yeah, I can gather them. In the middle of a fate. Where's the other two? Where's the other two? The other one's probably like over here somewhere. Yeah. It's walking in place. That was funny. I'm easily amused. Well, were you able to find the Kupo nuts? The flavorful seed of a Kupo tree, the Kupo nut is shared by Moogles across the realm. Ah, thank you, Adventure. We brought 5 Kupo nuts with us, so there should be one more somewhere. But if our lost companion isn't here, then where could he be? He couldn't have run far. Well, we'll just have to brave these wilds a little longer, Kupo. An excellent disguise. Kupley Kuko is ringing his pom-pom, trying to figure out where his companion went. If I can say one thing about my companion, is that he's quite adept at fleeing, Kupo. If it were me running, I'd go to the south. But no doubt that area is just crawling with dreadful creatures. Adventurer, we need you to look for any signs he was there, or any clues as to where he may have run to. If you find something, then it may be worth braving this region's cruel monsters. Oh, the sperm mount. Have you been playing since they last did this tie-in event? And this isn't really a sperm, but everyone says it looks like a sperm, so... It was, oh gosh, what is the name? Yokai Watch. And you had to do fates in the starter zones to get currency, and then you trade in the currency and you get weapons and mounts, and they're just glam items, but it was fun. Well, I liked it. I like mounts. Yeah, I like fates. So black feathers. Yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of them. I think there were like 15 weapons. Oh, I love this mount. Because I like how it flips when you take off. Well, I've done many fates. I tend to enjoy them. And they are kind of fun to see around. Now, Colin Ryan, he hates fates. He won't do them. And he thinks the boss fate music makes him nervous. So, like, sometimes, like, people will come on stream and, you know, where he's playing, the server he's playing on, and kill the fates for him. So, he doesn't have to hear the music. It's kind of fun. Ah, you're back at last. Did you find any sign of our friend, Kupo? I found a Kupo nut and 2 black feathers. A single sable pinion from an unknown creature. Judging by the size of his feather, the unknown creature is undeniably large. Some black feathers and a Kupo nut. This is one of the presents we brought from Moogles, Kupo. Just as I thought, he must have gone south. But just how far south? It's hard to imagine him running too far without resting his wings. Aha! These black feathers must belong to the giant bird that attacked. It means the bird must have flown off with the poor Moogle. We have to help him before he's eaten. Or worse. Hurry, adventurer. We need to follow the bird's trail, Kupo. Yeah, these are old quests, and yet I've never done them because I've been too busy doing fates. And playing two characters. And I have 2 more characters I'm kind of messing around with. My EU alt and my Bunny Boy. Poor Taylin hasn't been played in a while. That's my Bunny Boy. But I might have to play him soon just to say hi. Alright, where am I going? Look, there's a whole flock of those birds here. If indeed our companion was kidnapped, he's like to be around here. Let's split up and look for him, Kupo. Oh! Speaking of fates, this is a mount from doing 10 million fates. Well, not 10 million, but a lot of them. Oh. How do I get in? There go my eyes again. 1 second. Oh, it felt like 10 million. I think somebody said it's about somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 fates to get that mount. I've done over 10,000 fates. I don't know how many over 10,000 because I have the achievement for getting 10,000 fates done. And there's no achievement after that. I keep waiting for them to add another one so I can see how much I have. I am the egg. Be the egg, Kupopo. Eggs don't get eaten. No, they don't. Be the egg. Oh no! I've been found out, Kupopo. Don't eat me. I'm so stringy, skin and bones. Oh, you're not one of those nasty birds? Things happens. I thought I was done for. Good thing I wasn't. Moogles are notoriously lacking in flavor, Kupo. You mean the others have come looking for me? I knew they wouldn't leave me here, Kupo. I'll return to them at once. Oh, I didn't mean to go down. Maybe I did. I don't know. There we are. Everyone's together at last, Kupo. We can finally make our way to Mugholm. I've grown quite tired of all these flying monstrosities, Kupo. This time, thanks to our trusty adventurer, we won't get lost on the way to Mugholm. Worry not, for I've memorized your directions. Let us away, Kupo. Alright, Mugholm. Oh, adventurer, welcome back, Kupo. Were you able to find the 12 wooden Moogles? It's wonderful to meet you. My name is Kupley Kuki. There are so many islands above the sky, it took us forever to find the right one, Kupo. I'm just glad everyone was able to get here safe, Kupo. My name's Moogles. Welcome to Mugholm. Moogles? What a strange name. And you say Kupo, not Kupo. Kupo. Yeah, I say Kupo. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought gifts for you to solidify our certain friendship. They're quite the delicacy, Kupo. You didn't need to bring a gift. Oh, those are Kupo nuts. You seen these nuts before? They're only found among the thick wooden boughs of a black shroud, Kupo. There's nothing more tasty in all of Eorzea. You're so firm, Kupopo. But look, the one's hanging from that branch there. The Moogles of Mugholm work diligently to keep our nuts safe. I shudder to imagine what we would do without them. How curious. Could these be the self-same nuts found in the black shroud, Kupo? Let's see here. Amazing! To think our Kupo nuts would be alike as peas in the pod. Well, this visit is proving more interesting than I could have imagined, but there's still much to learn. Let's go visit Chieftain Moglin, Kupo. Okay. Hopefully this is the end of a quest line. Sorry, had a big yawn. Moogles of the Twelfthwood, welcome to Moogholm. Although your journey has surely been long and tiring, I would like to solidify our friendship by telling you of a story passed down for generations in Moogholm. Listen well, for we may find that which binds us together, Kupo. Long, long ago, a great continent floated above the clouds. We Moogles all lived together in happy harmony. But one day, all creation was consumed by a raging tempest that spanned the whole of the heavens, and the once great continent was smashed into countless smaller ones. The islands were too small for the Moogles to continue living together as one, and to ensure the happiness of their brethren, a band of brave explorers set off on a journey to a new land and a new home. Or so the story goes, Kupo. Amazing, Kupo! The 12th Moogles have a similar story. Oh, how does it go again? Once upon a time, our ancestors lived among the heavens in harmony, until one day the gods up high began their petty squabbles, throwing a once peaceful land into a tumult of chaos, Kupo. And thus to the last king of Mugglekind, good King Mogglmog the 12th, may his memory live on for eternity, lowered down the rope so long it could reach the surface, guiding his troubled subjects to a new home. But he, in all his benevolence, remained behind to ensure the rope stayed strong for any stray Moogles. There's not so much different between the stories of Moogholm and the Twelfthwood after all. Both tell of Moogles coming down from the clouds into the surface. We must be talking about the same thing, Kupo. Maybe the Moogles of the past brought Koopa nuts with them. That's why the Koopa trees are exactly the same. So that means once, long ago, our ancestors lived happily together, Kupo. To think, we all come from the same ancestors, Kupo. Adventure, thank you for guiding our Twelfthwood friends here. Today will forever live on as a momentous day in Moogle history. Well, I suppose now it's time to get our friends acquainted with their home away from home. Moogholm, Kupo. There's so much to see and so much to talk about. I can hardly wait. This guy's at Bane. The quest was named. Okay, so we have finished that quest line. Yay! One second. My eyes are still bothering me and they're getting itchy and my nose is starting to go, so I got some allergy pills. I'm going to take one. And I gotta remember not to take another one tonight then. Actually, yeah. I have one right on my desk. Okay. Hopefully that'll help. Because yeah, my eyes are like really itchy. Okay, what else can we do? What else is in my journal? The pinnacle of possibility? Oh, well, yeah. It's definitely pirates. I've done this duty. So I think I just need to go turn it in. Let's go to Mordona. I guess I can't turn it in because I haven't done it. How could... Something is wrong. I've done Satasha Hard on this character. Report to Berja. Where are you? Oh yeah, I think I've done it and just didn't turn it in. Because I know I've done Satasha Hard on Althea because I got it when I was doing my Dawntrail Relic roulettes. My roulettes for Dawntrail Relic. Where to... Wait, where are you? Oh, I hate riding Yuki. He's such a pretty bird. And he's always helping me fight, so I don't like riding him. It feels like I'm asking too much of him. Where? Oh. Oh, Smith. No. Where? Satasha? I have to do Satasha? That makes no sense. Well, we'll do it again real quick, but... Ah, you are returned. Tell me, were you able to identify our intruders? Men who looked like jellyfish. And you say they were Captain Madison and his crew? That's is decidedly odd. But I know better than to doubt you. I will have the bodies retrieved for study, but we might be better prepared to face such enemies in future. Your work here is done, friend. Pray make your way to Elport. Commodore Rayner awaits news there, and will doubtless be glad of a first-hand account. Okay. So I did it, but, okay. Again, it wasn't showing on my map because, it wasn't an active quest. I have already received word of your success. You do not disappoint, Althea. Sir, a body has arrived for inspection. This thing used to be a man? Gods be good. How did this happen? A sight to turn my stomach. 'Tis well I haven't eaten. My lady, thank you for granting us with your available time and expertise. Commodore, allow me to introduce Miss Sienna, foremost among the celebrated Professor Lambertine's students. Let's not stand on ceremony. Friends, this man's unnatural form can be attributed, I believe, to the excess absorption of water-expected ether. A living being can only absorb a certain quantity of ether before suffering adverse effects. To be altered so drastically requires a fatal dose, yet our subject here lived long enough to be struck down. A most peculiar case indeed. I have heard that a primal craze sprawls by showering mortals with his own ether. Could this be an extension of that process? I dare say you have struck the mark, Commodore. If being exposed once to an primal's ether is enough to corrupt the mind, it is plausible that repeated exposure corrupts the flesh. Madison and his crew have failed to hold Satasha before their Sahagan overlords, and I suspect that this was their punishment. The fishback's depravity knows no bounds. To think that creatures capable of such cruelty lurk nearby. I shan't get another wink of sleep while I'm here. Have no fear, my lady. My yellow jackets are sworn to protect Alport and her denizens, and in light of recent developments, you may be certain that we will redouble our vigilance. Your words give me heart, Commodore, and as previously agreed upon, by way of payment for my services, I shall hold on to this specimen for my research. What research is she doing? I don't think I want to know. Okay. Oh, there's another quest here. Where is it? Is it outside or is it upstairs? I think it's upstairs. Actually, before we do that, let's see what else we have in our journal. Ultima Ballad. Ultima's Bane. Have I done that one? I don't think I've done that one. Trials. I have not done this one. Okay, well let's go do it. I should be able to solo it. It's level 50. One shot it. Yeah. 6 seconds. That's boring. I have to try it at level one day. Beta copy of the Maker's Room. Oh, is this where the Ultima stuff is from? I didn't know. Wait a minute. Where... I just got out. Oh, it's a faded copy. That's why. That might be my best work yet. Was it not, just as you remember, Althea? I killed it in 6 seconds. Come now. What's the harm in a little exaggeration? I only changed a few details for dramatic effect. And even if I had not, others would have done so eventually. 'Tis the nature of every story to grow with each telling. So many blue quests. Alright. What else is in my journal? This is all relic stuff. This is relic stuff. Blood for Stone is Stone Vigil Hard, which I swear I've done, so let me No, I haven't. We will go do that. I swear I've done it. You know what? I probably did it before for a different quest or something like that. I don't know. AoE kills. I wasn't on the right tab. I'm probably getting close to poetic cap. Nope. I still have more. Oh why? One shot didn't kill him. This looks fun. I'll have to try this at level. this is... Can't go up here. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I remember doing this, so... But like I said, I don't know which character I was on. I definitely remember music, but I could remember music from soundtracks. Oh gosh, that was a nice quote. Who's this? That cannon sponge, okay. Oh. I can't target. Why are we just killing regularly? I don't know what I'm doing. It is not easy to aim these on controller. That's why I'm like having problems. Move ring. Oh, R1L. Oh. I might fail this, huh? Yep. Interesting. See. Diamondback. Okay. See, I didn't learn Diamondback from this duty. I know you can, but I learned it from a different duty. At least I think so. This is not fun. I'll try one more time, and then if I can't get this duty, we'll quit. I forget where. I mean, maybe I did get Diamondback from this, but I know I have Diamondback, and I don't think I've done this duty before because I don't remember this. Harvey out. What did I do? Not get it. That's what I did. And my defenses down. Oh, for God's sakes. That was annoying. I'm getting a treasure for this. Garbage treasure, but I'm getting it. Treasure coffers. I don't have room. For God's sakes. You had to change your form while I was killing you. Oh, aren't you pretty? Okay. Oh. Like... Alright. Nothing good from there. Report to Dromont. I know where Dromont is. Where is he? Okay, so we're going to turn this quest in, and then I'm going to quit for night. It's a little early, but my butt needs to get off of this chair. I am sore. And I think I'm going to want to read a book for a little bit. So, yeah, we'll turn this in. Hey, at least I knocked some quests off my list. And I got my relic, so that was good. You would think, you know, I sit in this chair like almost all day, but I think it's just the fact that I sit for a couple hours without moving much. I get really sore. But yeah, normally I do sit all day in this chair. It's not a good chair either. It's a gaming chair, which was a mistake to buy. It was a pretty cheap one, and it has never served me well. So I do not recommend the brand. I don't remember the brand anymore, but I would not buy it again. Althea, I am glad to see you safely returned. By the grace of a fury and the aid you have given us, we have taken back what is ours. Yet surely what you saw with the Dravanians left in their wake, a rune. A blood-crested eye in need of a much physicking before it can resume watch over the dragons. It will be long and hard work to rebuild the stone vigil. Long and hard. Once one battle ends, another begins. Our war is a holy one, and there is no rest for the pious, except in the arms of Fury herself. Never shall be depleted the ranks of Ishgar's glorious dead. Never shall the prayers of the righteous be in vain. The dragons will perish. This I swear by swords whole and broken. Yeah, I only really lie down when I'm sleeping or when I'm reading, so oh man, as I'm yawning. Yeah, normally I'm just sitting in my chair because I'm such a computer nerd. I do everything on my computer. Let's go talk to retainers real quick, see if they bought me any stuff. And I will go turn in some garbage to the free company. Okay, I don't need that anymore, I don't think. But I'm probably gonna... Alright, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, I was torn between getting a laptop and a desktop, and I sometimes wish I would have gotten the laptop. But I just thought a desktop would be better for gaming and for streaming. And it is a pretty good desktop, so it's not the best, but it is a decent one. It served me well. I mean, because it does surprise me. You know, I am recording and streaming at the same time from this desktop, and it's like la la la, no problem. All right. I have to use up some of my serpent seals. I don't matter. Here's our box. Wind up Titan. Not doing both. They probably sell for like nothing. Oh, I definitely needed that allergy pill. My ear is starting to feel funky because I have too much snot in my head. But the allergy pill definitely helped with my eyes and stuff, so it was smart to take it. What sold? Oh, my bicolor vouchers. Yay, money. Going to Titan. How much does this sell for? Not much. We got these dark clouds. I don't need that. It goes for a penny. Maker's Rune. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, I'm getting tired. Maybe I won't read. Maybe I'll just go to bed. I forgot I had those vouchers up for sale, so that was kind of nice to talk to my retainer and get another nearly 2 million. Okay, yeah, I need to take off for a night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We got some things done tonight, which is good. Did a roulette, got my relic, and knocked off some quests, so good stuff. I haven't been streaming on Monday for a while. I probably am not going to, so we'll stream again next Friday. Same time, same bat channel, same place. So have a good day. I hope everything goes well for you today. And if there's anybody who's been lurking who is a nighttime person, sleep well when you do. And take care, and I will see you again. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you want more video game fun, follow me on Twitch at Althea Valara.